Namaste, everyone, or rather, the one person watching. And welcome to another episode of X Asians with me, your friend Dheeraj. And today we are celebrating 11/11, which is considered as a Singles Day in the Asian countries, basically due to Alibaba, the website Alibaba popularizing it, but also I think it is Veterans Day in the US. So all the US veterans, thank you for your war crimes. And what else is there? Uh, I guess I don't think anybody got notifications for this live stream, so I may be spending Singles Day alone. Not ironic, actually, but quite appropriate. Uh, Maybe I should give myself a few minutes to the public to tune in. I know uh, there may be another stream going on. I don't know. I don't follow anyone else. Now, yeah, I have to do my routine. Hey, if you are watching this live or on replay, if you're watching this on replay, turn the speed to 2x and let me know in comments what you guys are drinking. I am drinking some true mineral water. I will be because sober November. So far, so good. Oh, I see Bitfinex joining us. Thank you. I set aside a small amount of money that I've been trading Ethereum with buy only. I'm gonna grow this account so I can transfer big value from Ethereum to Pulse Chain over the next 10 years. Well, I too have been kind of doing that, but basically, yeah, there are some other chains that offer what do you call staking rewards. I kind of use those and slowly transfer it to Pulsion. And yeah, good idea. Over the next 10 years, yes, I am working on that. Like 2035 will be the year of Hex. I am going to do that. And we have our regular listener Ahmed Nabil joining us. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I forgot to share the link. If you can or want to join the it it would be nice for me because I may so we will discuss the sacrifice and all we know so far, some debates like and some observations as well. But before that, maybe some other crypto news or just some regular news. Well, one good news is that there are going to be stimulus checks or traffic tariff dividends. Uh, $2,000. Hey, Donald Trump had promised he will. So yes, those just checks are going to come, but it is kind of weird because tariffs were paid by the citizens. So uh, yeah, he's just giving back the money that he earned from them, but they are supposed to be only for not the wealthy. but I don't know how it's going to be. He's decided to classify that. Um, in that case, it may be a good thing because uh, i- businesses that paid the tariffs are indirectly, the money is indirectly being distributed to the uh, l- economically disadvantaged, I would say. So that's a good thing. But you know what is going to happen? We saw it last time, which is, uh, when was it? 2021, right? Stimmy checks, crypto is going to skyrocket. At least I hope so. So, because like, why it would happen? Because it's mean. See, when people feel that nothing, they can't get out of anything, then they are more likely to gamble, and rather take on risky investments such as crypto. So we'll see what happens. The other thing, yes, just today there has been a proposal on Ethereum, or rather U- Uniswap governance portal. They are going to turn on the what you call it, protocol fees, which is what Pulsex is already Pulsex already did, and they also I think changed the fees. Like Pulsex has lower protocol fees than Uniswap, so but that has been bullish for Uniswap, which I don't understand. Like, um, it's like, mm, I- the number of tokens, like it for any actual changes to take place, like the amount that will be needed to be burned is going to be crazy. But I think Uniswap Foundation has already agreed that they are going to burn an equivalent amount that would have been burned over the years. Uh, so let's see. Luckily, I still have some Uniswap tokens that I received from the airdrop. I've held on to it, and yes, so I am happy to see the Uniswap price rise. Um, but how is Hex price doing? I, I I haven't checked it. I did see some positive. Back from work, will wash up and fill my stomach before joining stream. Sure, take your time. I'm going to be yapping here for a little while. I think I can do that, or at least I try to do that. Pain. I saw the Pulse Chain core, or rather Richard Heart core tokens. Chart, not even charts. The red Pulse, but I think it this is after yesterday. The price kind of shot up, so Pulsion price has it's back to where it was couple of days ago. One, two. It's holding this middle Bollinger Band, which is I think 20-day moving average, if I'm not wrong. And Yeah, so kind of a resistance. Hopefully, we can cross through it and at least go back to where it was a month ago. Uh, let's see, 0.37. And what about X? Which X should we see? Pulse X. Oh, oh, oh. Again, it rose up and down again. Uh, these are the not very good TA, but it's basic tier TA, and Pulse X is also very similar. Oh. Everything moving in tandem. Uh, Nothing. I, I think there yesterday there was kind of a green day because everybody was expecting an announcement from Richard, but nothing happened. So then it's falling back. By the way, yes, we will. So Richard Hart has announced his new project. I will wait for Ahmed to join for a further critique of it, but basically it's a long tweet to even read, but basically, oh shit. Uh, just give me a couple of seconds. Mm, shit. Yeah. Is anybody watching have any special comments or no? I guess not. Just a minute. Just a minute. Oh my God. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. Maybe I should put some elevator music. Don't go away. I'm here. Just I need to find some. Shit. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm getting spam bot, spam bot. I'm trying to find Richard Hart's tweet. Ah, hey, sorry. I am a bit distracted. There were some, but while I was scrolling through X, formerly known as Twitter, I came to know that the Uniswap like protocol fees have been already been activated, and the foundation has burned about $100 million in tokens, which they printed for themselves in the beginning. So nothing much. Now they just own a larger percentage of the total supply. Uh, so good thing. And in response, I guess my favorite, I would say one of my favorite crypto influencer is Excellency Justin Sun. He has also posted that they burned how much, I don't know, like a large amount in Justin tokens, which are I with the Just Lend DAO. They burned 500 million, 559 million 890,753 just JST tokens. Again, I don't know how much that is in terms of dollar. About 17 million in dollar, and which is, and it says it's 30% of the revenue. So yeah, keep burning tokens. By the way, when you think about it, Richard Hart burned around 90% of the Hex tokens. Yeah, they can be reminted, but till then everything is burned, and it has cut down the inflation as well. So but look at how the price is doing. So everything, the only thing that makes the price go up is when people buy your token, I see don't see that happening on Pulse X and Pulse Chain today, but it's just starting things. I think we are going to have another blow off top on maybe 2026 is going to be my year. Yeah, like year of the horse. It's according to Chinese astrology. We'll see that when during the Chinese New Year, maybe. Pulsex isn't doing that well. Yes, but Richard Hart has announced his new uh, protocol. Initially, it was called Mr. Approve, and my reaction I was like, this guy is supposed to be a marketing genius. What a bad product name, Mr. Pro. It's like sounds like cleaner, like Mr. Muscle. So uh, it was a few hours after that I actually commented it on X in reply to his post, and a few hours later, uh, like he did a poll regarding whether he should change the name, and now it is called ProveX. I'm not saying I was the only one who criticized it, but it was the timing of it was kind of uncanny. But now there is ProveX, and Richard Hart has also created a Telegram group for it. I joined it. I have put it on mute and archived the chat, so I cannot even see it on main Telegram screen, and it's because I was there for not even 5 minutes, and you can see the DGen chat that is going on there, and it's not very helpful. But one thing I noticed when Pulsechain, when the Pulsex Telegram launched, we reached around 20,000 members in like less than a day, and this ProveX Telegram group, it's like less than 5,000, even though it's been running for a couple of years. So yes, fewer people are interested, and I can't blame them. One, there is already what you call crypto fatigue in general, like plus we saw millions, I think almost $1 trillion being liquidated in the past couple of months. So yeah, crypto people don't really have money, majority I would say. So there is lack of interest, but I hope things will improve. The other thing we did, and then just a few hours ago, Richard had posted regarding where was that? Rather not regarding, but thought experiment. Thought as in THOUGHT, not THOT. Thought experiment. Someone tries to sell you something that trades at $1 or $1, but he wants to sell 10 million of them. Uh, okay, well, you'd want a good feel if you were to buy 10 million. If you buy 10 million of something instead of one, I would bet. Then, then you check the market. You see if you had to resell the thing, you'd only get 2.4 million dollars for 10 million of that thing. In that case, it seems like it would be fair to buy about 2.5 million dollars for 10 million things and not 10 million dollars. Why would you pay someone more for something they'd sell for less? Uh, how do you value something people want to sell you more of than you want? You can't possibly sell as much as they want to sell. Look, this is yeah a thought experiment, but not really a well thought of thought experiment. I would say because basically he is making an comparison the what you call sacrifice phase uh, where you say you are getting $1 uh, 10 million tokens, uh, other one token for $1, and you want to buy 10 million of them, and but you can only sell the 10 million for 2.4 million. Yes, in that case, why would you pay 10 million to buy 2.4 million dollar worth? He's for like he's forgetting about slippage uh, or more specifically, it's called the bid-ask spread. Like, yeah, there are like 10 million only kind of the buyers only have 10 million are willing to pay 2.4 million for 10 million tokens. The seller wants to sell for 10 million. That is a huge gap. Usually that doesn't occur. And why that doesn't occur is because usually a market maker steps in, and how market making is done is a different game altogether. Oh, finally, I don't have to be doing a soliloquy. We have Ahmed joining us. How are you, Ahmed?
Hello, good evening, Niraj. Yeah, I'm fine. I think it's about I missed two streams to join you because I'm working on the graveyard shift. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it's like you are doing a very important job. So
Yeah, yeah.
I,
But then
this
there's a lot
streaming
of
is like
yeah, but then there's a lot of things happening. We have the what is it? The balancer hack and what else? Yeah, quite a lot of things happening for the last 2 weeks. Yeah.
yeah, interesting things happening. Balancer hack. I think some of those funds were kind of returned. I think or rather, they blocked, blacklisted many of the wallets. I didn't do a complete uh, follow up of it because boring kind of. But I think many of the people got refunded. I don't know, but yeah,
It was how many million was it? It was I can't remember.
I
90 more. I would say 100 plus.
Almost 100 million, almost
Mm,
100.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
chump.
it's I mean, I won't say chum change, but I mean, it's quite a lot actually to be chum change.
Yeah,
I mean, if you want to say in terms of crypto, I think for chum change, it should be the Squid Game token rug pull. That one almost 3 million. That one is chum change in crypto. This one, yeah. But then you have the, I think, 300 million, the Axie bridge. That one I would say is much more worse actually. Lah. Yeah. Actually, I'm quite surprised that it happened to Balancer because Balancer has been, quite a quite a well used exchange, and I think I'm quite a strong user of Balancer previously when it was on V1. Yeah, I remember using it and quite earning quite a lot of yield from it also. But then I think when it switched to Balancer V2, I think that's where a bit some of it I think it's a bit different for me lah. Yeah, I don't really like it Balancer V2. Yeah.
yeah. I never tried Balancer or
Mm.
Curve or which was the other stable coin thing. Aave. Yeah, no. I haven't. I like the uh, what Uniswap V2 and V3 both. Actually, V1 was my favorite kind of protocol. Uh, I still think like if Richard Hart had forked Uniswap V1 code into PulseX, like that would have been better because you know it would have been more kind of it is more the V1 Uniswap V1 protocol is actually more friendly to the chain that it is on, and currently Uniswap V4 is kind of like V1 with I did a video like almost
Yes, you
years
did, you
ago
did, you did. Yeah,
explaining
about
V4.
V4.
It's
Yeah.
so it's like V1, just it has additional protocol like almost like bots. So it's but yeah, we were talking Balancer Hack. It was secure, and there was rumor going on that somebody used Chat GPT to hack it. I think that was not the case, but yeah, day day zero hacks do happen. We can never omit it. But
Yes.
also, like we don't know whether there was any foul play from the
Mm,
team
mm,
as well,
mm.
or maybe some social engineering.
But
Hopefully, we'll find out.
I mean, like when you say using Chat GPT or AI chat or whatever to, to hack the system, it's quite possible if you know how to input the correct words and nouns, verbs into
No,
the AI. I
no,
mean, is it quite possible? Yeah.
no. At least from my experience, no. Coding with AI is a headache. I've been trying to do that. I was supposed to launch my website today, and it's a headache. Like, and the problem is, it's you know, basically, yeah. The one thing is like you're already working with two minds, one yourself and the AI, which you have to coordinate. It's like riding a horse. If things, if both are in sync, things go very fast. Otherwise, you are going to be trampled. And the thing is, AI, yeah, it can code, like it codes things, but it doesn't apply all the like logic that a normal developer uses, and sometimes there is like what was it called, cascading effect, like it breaks some part which it ignores, and it has effects on other parts of the code. And if,
Mhm.
if you don't realize where the mistake is, then things go crazy. And it cannot correct, like it like if you try to get like the remove the bugs using the AI itself, it can't. Many times it fails. Uh, like, but I've been using like the free version, so maybe the paid versions are better, but I don't think they'll be that much better because I'm not using it as a power user. So answer the question is yeah, there was this rumor, nothing. But not that it can't be used if, but you will have to be very lucky. Uh, like you like search
Yeah,
and
and yeah, I mean, I think for the hacks and parsing community, I think the only one that is affected is our PHUX exchange. Yeah, because there's actually a fork of balancer. So I don't know. I mean, honestly, I've used it. The exchange to put in some liquidity and everything, but I take out everything from it because some yeah, I don't feel that it's not good enough. At first it's good, but then and I see the things all start happening. That
oh right, PHUX.
because it's a
I
for balancer. Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think I got an airdrop of those tokens, so I had some. I didn't have liquidity, but I think I had staked the PHUX tokens. I haven't
Mm,
checked. Oh,
yeah,
good. Thanks for reminding. I will check.
yeah.
But
Anyway,
what?
the price and
I don't.
anyway the price of it is not doing very good. I mean, at first it looks quite good, but then the price just keep dropping and dropping, and I know the liquidity in the protocol is the volume lock liquidity lock is getting low and low and low. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I just it to just take it out and just put it somewhere and or just take my hacks or whatever. Is it? Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. So like I did. I was going to add liquidity there, but then I saw there is this pool of tokens for staking called the JEET.
Oh yes, yes, yes. I was in the pool also. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jeep pool.
so
Yes, I was inside it.
JEET pool, and
Mm.
I got personally offended, so I didn't.
Yeah,
And also, like the payout was not as good. Like there is like I was going to say difference of like 6 or 7%.
yeah.
Six,
I think
seven.
yeah. I think the payout is more like you have to
Like
when you like you
bit
put the liquidity in the pool, you got your LP tokens, then you must put your LP token. I mean, you must something voting here and there. So yeah, I mean a bit too
too
much of a
much for me.
hassle. Yeah, too much of a
Yeah,
hassle.
instead of that, like farming on Pulsex was simpler,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
I mean it's
staking
the
XP
same
also.
thing as Balancer V2, because Balancer V1 was very straightforward and easy. You just put your liquidity and just leave it. But for V2, they have this voting. I think it's because of the time where governance, voting, and everything was quite the rave of crypto that time. So yeah, not me lah. For me, just too much work. Uh,
Look, that and again, like this DAO thing is kind of fake. Anyways, like the developers usually have the majority vote.
Yeah, correct, correct. Yeah, yeah,
Second, like
yeah.
if they want to, they usually put a double bind proposal, like heads I win, tails you lose, or
Mm.
should we like I don't know an example of it. should we uh, increase the supply of the token, or should should we sell more so that the price becomes lower? Eh,
Yeah, yeah.
Both ways, the price is going to go down. But they put such double bind questions, and at end of the day, like i- if there has to be like a human who has to upload the code or do actually change the uh, code
Mm.
for the propose after the proposal goes through. So does
I
it
think I
really?
remember, during the time of 2021, 22, or 23, I mean 21 or 22, where this DAO voting, I think I remember that, there's some people who have the cash, they will, buy as many tokens, voting power, whatever. They will make a proposal or something, and then they will put all his votes. And I think nobody can win it because he holds the majority of the voting power. So the proposal got passed, and it screwed up the entire ecosystem or something. I heard about it somewhere also. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, and I experienced that too. But like Uniswap, they have made it like almost impossible to set forth an proposal as a individual investor. Like
Mm.
you have to like first make a proposal in the forum, then get it passed, then get it like after that get passed, you can put it on an official vote, and the foundation has the maximum number of votes. So the point being like,
Mm.
and if you do, and yeah, there is another trick that yeah, uh, if there are failure of quorum, then you if then like you don't get enough votes or don't enough people don't vote, then the proposal is cancelled. Or sometimes they they I think I don't know about Uniswap, but there was another DAO, I don't remember the name, where if like the default was the proposal would get passed if there aren't enough votes. Like
Mm.
so. Anyways, but I don't think that is happening. Anything like that is happening on Pulse chain,
Yep. Yeah.
which was supposed to happen. Rather, it is there written in the PulseX contract. After the PulseX tokens are sufficiently decentral, supply has been sufficiently decentralized. We the ownership keys would be different. Burn, uh, renounced. That is the word they use. Renounced
Renowned. Mm.
ownership would be renounced. Contract ownership would be renounced, and there will be a DAO for voting, which we are supposed to have, so that which we can have decide which farms get uh, how much vote and how much tokens. But yeah, that complicates things. But it would have been helpful. Those are transactions which help Pulsion. Also, we were supposed to have single-sided liquidity providing or staking Pulse X2 or another
Mm. Mm.
tokens. Like, but nobody is doing. What happened? Those are other complicated things. But we were supposed to have limit orders on PulseX. We still don't have that, and we are expecting a new project from Richard Hart, and it's like, who needs it, bro? Who needs it? I
Yeah.
guess Richard Hart himself needs it, so he can maybe sell his tokens without having a proper bank, what you call AML KYC.
The latest one, the proof token. Yeah, I mean,
True.
yeah. So now we get to the main thing of the stream, which is the latest announcement of this proof of Mr. Proof token. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Like I didn't like the name Mr. Proof. Neither do I like the name Provex. Like
Hmm.
creativity is missing. Like and re- like Richard Art himself had mentioned like, your pro- product name doesn't have to mean anything that the product does, and which we like see on Pulse chain or even Hex. Like, what does it names are why do you have to have proof in that token? Like, come up with that better name at least. Uh, what is the other one? So I'm still. Did he delete the tweet or something? I'm finding the first tweet like explaining.
Which one? The
Just a sec. Just the his tweet explaining what ProveX does.
oh
But
is this the one? What? November 8th. The token only becomes more rare. It never inflates. It only burns.
yeah,
Yeah. It's automatically bought and burned every time someone use the private prover track. Yeah. Yeah.
like
So yep.
so. But we already have that on Pulse X, and it hasn't been doing well.
Yeah. So
Like,
yeah, it
but
only becomes more rare. It never inflates. It only burns. So
uh,
that means
yeah, it's like exactly like Pulse X,
I
right?
mean it's yeah, yeah, it's the same as any token of gas token. I mean it's same as Ethereum technically. I would say lah. Yeah. Mm.
Mm,
It's only
no, but
burns.
but Ethereum means more. Which one? BNB would be a better example. Like,
BNB. Oh, okay.
actually, like, yeah, I think BNB was the uh, first token to introduce this mechanism of buy and burn. They, I don't know. Yeah, they still do, right? It was supposed to. It is. I think they have like 20 million tokens, and their target is to get it down to 10 million, and they are going to continue doing that till
Mm.
whatever time. So they do a quarterly burn from the fees, buyback and burn, depending on their profits. But
Yeah. But the problem with the Binance, I think, because of admin keys, I guess they can, anytime they can introduce new supply or something. I mean, that's the only concern that people have because of this. Yeah. Mm. But otherwise,
mm,
BNB token has done quite well in recent years. So, well, yeah.
I did my calculations. I bought it at slightly under $20.
Mm.
So right now it is 1,000, so 50x. So I'm quite happy with it.
Yeah,
I wish I
yeah,
had bought more, but I, it is a staking token. You can stake it and earn more. So I have been
yep.
earning now, but now the fees like first like they reduce BNB chain, they did an upgrade and even they have their like gas fees reduced. Yeah, and yeah, so the staking rewards have decreased because of that. And but still cool. Like,
Yeah,
where is?
yeah. But have you joined the Telegram for the Proven? Yeah,
Yes,
the Telegram
I
Slack.
went there and I
Just
put it on uh, like mute and put it in archive. So I'm still there in the group, but maybe
yeah.
I will visit it right now and see the problem I see. It's the same, what you call, moderators that were there during Pulse Chain and PulseX, who diverted the people in PulseX and Pulse Chain chat to other sacrifices. So we, I am still wary. I am like, oh, there is this. I found the tweet. It's bookmarked in the Telegram group. Uh, God damn it.
Let me go and find it.
No, no, it's okay. I found it. That's
Oh, okay. Yeah.
the. Let me see if I can bring that up. Mm, 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 yes. The Mr. Proof
Ah,
token
yes.
all,
Yeah.
only becomes more rare. It never inflate. It only burns. Mr. Proof is automatically bought and burnt every time uses some first in the first industry. The first industry Mr. Proof is disturbing is cryptocurrency exchange. Crypto was invented to remove middlemen. Exchanges are middlemen that get between buyers, bank account, and sellers. Crypto wallet. Oh, sorry. Mr. Proof replaces exchanges with private prover tech, which is again whatever. ZK proofs. I assume it's ZK proofs,
Zero knowledge. Yeah. Mm.
uh, and let's not go there. Like, it's good bit complicated to explain right now, but I think I know how it is done. Buyers prove they paid the seller from the bank or fintech. Sellers prove that they sent the coins to buyer's wallet. S- Seller gets money, buyer gets coins. Goodbye, middleman. Hello, coin burning. So basically, how should I say?
I think
It's
it's more like it's more like codes, I guess. Like what code zero
eh,
X codes are, you know,
uh,
there's like a
look,
fiat on them or
eh,
something.
basically it's P2P trading. I
Mm.
don't know whether you have used it on Binance had it, and which was
Yeah.
like for a long time one of the only ways to buy crypto in India. I never tried that. He, um, basically, you post your order, like you have, if you want to sell, let's say, a million hex for what is the current price, like 10,000 or $15,000. Then you post that, and people can click on your order, send money to the uh, contract, rather not to you. But in case of Binance was the service provider, so which is called escrow, if you might have heard. Again, basically,
Yes, yes, I heard
they
about it.
escrow, basically it holds both the funds until it matches both like both transactions are valid, and then uh, finalizes it. So basically what he says, buyer will get the, it is only after the buyer proves that he has sent the money, and after the seller proves that it has sent the tokens, that both the funds have been, like like how should I put it? The buyer sends the money to the smart contract. The seller sends the tokens to the smart contract. So when the contract receives both of them, it transfers it to the appropriate party, and that is how the final finality is made, like the final deal is made. uh, there is how is it crypto, it is easy, right? You can, like, you don't have to actually prove much. You have,
Mhm.
like, it's on the blockchain. Regarding the bank payment, one of the floating or rather new technology, not new, but uh, what you call an old tech that was built but never used for payments on the internet. I think it is called Protocol 402.
I never heard of it, yeah, honestly.
So uh, now it has become kind of famous because I think Coinbase popularized it, because
Mm.
it is planning to implement it. So the
Protocol
all
402.
four this is a kind of difference in English. I would call it 402. uh, but anyway,
Is it
402.
zero? Oh, it's zero. No, I'm
No,
just typing.
it is not O, like it is 402,
Oh,
but
okay.
while speaking, I think it is the American way, right? 402, maybe.
Whatever lah.
Whatever, whatever. But
Yeah, I'm looking at the
402,
website now anyway. Also, yeah, just yeah, just trying to take a look at it since you mentioned it. Yeah.
the payment required, enabling seamless digital payments directly through the web request without the need for accounts or complex authentication. Yeah, it's complicated, uh, boring, like, but that is something that is being
Mm,
floated around.
there
Whether
is too much coding and things for my brain to handle. I don't think I. Oh dear.
yeah, so like, so how should we explain it? Simply, so when the bank payment is made, like it's sends what you call packets of data via the internet. So instead of Like, so this protocol is specific for payments, so it simplifies a lot of things. But uh, what Coinbase was saying was it is going to enable it so that basically for AI, so for like buying and using tokens, it can be done seamlessly. Tokens, as in, you know, GPT tokens. Every time it like the like I think it is based on the number of words per request, but that again boring stuff. Do your own research regarding it. Protocol Photo. I don't think Richard is going to use that, but it might be. And also, there is another way. And by the way, this is isn't actually kind of new. We had dexes uh, on Bitcoin long before that, like where you could buy Bitcoin, and I think, like I said, P2P trading, um, just this kind of like eBay. I think
Mhm.
it was called local Bitcoins or something. Yeah, local Bitcoins. You send the money and other uh, party sends you Bitcoin. Local Bitcoins. Some I but it is very hectic and it is rather a very bad user experience at the time because Bitcoin you need 1 hour for confirmation of the transaction, and that 1 hour is like nerve wracking because like especially the first time it's like, oh my god, 1 hour. Now maybe things are better, and I haven't used any of those things.
Mm.
I not a paid or sponsored review mention, but I use Pulse LN app.pulseln.com.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I also use it. I mean,
mm,
I use PulseX. I use
like
PHUX, but no. But I haven't been. I never tried PDS before. Yeah, but like when when you introduced me to the PLSLN, right? I was like, oh, okay, it's good. I mean, I think right now they allow Solana tokens. I think for PulseLN. Yeah,
yes,
right. Yeah. So I guess technically that is probably I feel that is probably the best so far that I'm using. Yeah.
yes,
Um. mm,
and I don't recommend it, but you can use it via Tor browser. Technically, the darknet, but
mm,
I, but that's the thing. Like there is this kind of fear regarding the darknet. I, I do have that, but it's basically an anonymity thing. Like it's, uh, do
I
you
think
really
the
need that much anonymity
yeah. I
in
mean
your
no.
daily lives?
I mean, what kind of anonymity do you really need until you have to, you know, make yourself super anonymous? I mean, what are you buying? I mean, unless you're buying a super rare first edition number one Pokemon cards, and then, well, I guess you will need that because you got some maniacs who are fighting for it and everything. Yeah.
And there is also this conspiracy that the darknet is actually like a CIA psyop. Like they
Mm-hmm.
they already know, like it's already known that most of the nodes are run by CIA, and so they know they can decrypt or know your identity without, even though you are using a Tor. But yeah, that's a difference.
Yeah, I
Now
mean,
there
if
is
you, I mean, if you
uh,
want if you want anything worse than a darknet, you can go to the Reddit forums. I think there are much more things horrible and worse down there if you happen to stumble, I
no,
guess.
no, no. I have been on like I I don't have a Reddit account yet because yeah, most of the things we need like comments or information you can read without having an account. I do that, but I oh, I have used Tor browser to search like random search things, and
Mm.
yeah, it is no very bad. So stay
Bad
away.
as in, you found
Uh,
something that
g-
is not
yeah,
good.
go gore. Do you understand what gore is?
Yes, I
uh,
understand what gore is.
so
Yes, I know. Yeah,
so
I know. Are you talking
like
gore about as in live or pictures or
yeah,
videos?
pictures, and I don't know like how I ended up there. Like so, anyways, I but uh, not a very good. Like the thing is, when you use it, it's. I think at least I have the fear like you are kind of exposing yourself to the uh, like setting a target on yourself kind of thing.
Yeah, I
Uh,
mean, I mean, what you say is true because basically the darknet is where the most shadiest and shadiest kind of people browse
like
down there. So when you enter down there, you basically have all eyes are
yeah,
on you. Yeah.
and mm, but yeah, but there is like so. Yeah, how did we reach there?
I have no idea. Anyway,
Yes, we were talking about Pulse LN, and yeah,
yeah.
you can use it to add, or I don't know. We don't know whether Mr. Provex is going to be, we will be able to use that VAT, or but
Mm,
he has given a lot of like things like exchange killer UX, composability mode, multi vertical demand. Like, yeah, I think I don't know who said it, but this looks like a chat GPT written post. Like, who writes that much? Like, it's literally too big to read. Uh, and
but Dheeraj, I mean, the question is this because I think suddenly in the Telegram, the Hack Singapore Telegram, we were talking about this topic. Uh, I, the thing is, question I think I saw it in the proof Telegram is that people are asking, will there be a sacrifice? Yeah, because you know that we have the sacrifice for Pulse and PulseX, and all people are asking about will there be a sacrifice for this token? And I think people are saying that no, I'm not going to Pulse sacrifice, but there are some people who are saying we will sacrifice and everything. Yeah, it's because this issue will always come up whenever uh, you know Richard Hart created a token or any projects. Yeah, this sacrifice thing.
now in the uh, tweet itself, yeah, at somewhere in the wait a minute, I will just show it on screen. Where is it? So here itself. I have a feeling this Mr. Proof coin will be given away for free to a sacrifice set created by people sacrificing to prove they believe in the removal of middlemen and replacing trust with proof. I can't yeah, like website goes live hopefully in 24 hours, but more than 24 hours have passed. Let's see. So there is. going to be a sacrifice, that is for sure. Next question, will I be sacrificing? Of course I am. But this time, uh, maybe my maximum sacrifice would be $200. That's much.
I mean, for me, I don't know what any
Uh,
sacrifice and everything, but I'm waiting for the website to come out and find more info about it.
yes.
Then I will make my own decision, obviously.
And the thing is, I think because uh, Richard was talking about the sacrifice like mechanics, I was discussing it like how he made that thought experiment. If somebody is paying 10 million for 10 million tokens, where he can only sell it later for 2.4, like shouldn't he be getting a discount? Like, so maybe he's rethinking the whole sacrifice thing. And after the experience of not just Pulse, all the other sacrifices that occurred on Pulse chain, I don't think any Pulse chain user or who has been around for the past 2 3 years is going to be uh, ready to sacrifice. And like I said, like we already see the difference. There were around 40,000 or 20,000 people in the PulseX chat room. This here there are only 4 or 5. Maybe the bot removal system got a bit better, but I don't think so. So interest is definitely down. Of course, we will have to see what
Mm.
how long is the sacrifice going to take, how far the project is in the development. Like, are you going to sacrifice and wait another 2 years for the protocol to launch? At that point, I will be like joining the Interpol searching.
Hey,
For Richard.
yeah, I mean, I understand because I guess I think a lot of people has been quite sick of this thing. But like I said, I'm taking a wait and see approach and do my own research. But whether I sacrifice or not, I will see. Maybe like what you said, I will have my, just this small amount and that's it. Yeah.
Token
Mm.
amount, I would say,
Yeah.
like donation amount. Thank
Mm.
you for
Yeah.
thank you, Richard, for
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever. Because hey, I am still on Richard's side because hey, I made a lot of money on Hex basically.
Yeah. But for me, like I say, I would, I won't. I would say that I also earn some a bit from Max, not a lot, but by sometimes
But
the way he talks and listen, he at least make me understand crypto a bit. So, well,
uh,
yeah. Mm.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't agree
I
with most of the decisions, and I mean there are some things that he did. I don't really agree, but yeah, eh,
overall I still think he's good for the world, so I'm still on his side.
mm-mm,
Uh, while there are others who are, damn, he's running from Interpol, like he's asking for money. I think, oh my God. And because like this thing, like I saw another tweet from Eric Wall, and he's like saying, oh, actually, Richard Hart is running from the Russian mafia. He is trying to he's getting extorted, so he's trying to get money from like how like nice story, bro, but I don't like. Here's the thing, like proof claims made without proof, you can dismiss without proof. That's all I can say because uh, it's like difficult to explain all the.
Yeah.
So we have
Um,
Jasol, Dr. D. Maybe the new sacrifice will bring thousands of new subs to the show. Peace. Thank you. I hope so,
hmm,
and hopefully I will be able to pivot from this channel. I know I keep saying that, but I need a new channel. By the way, Ahmed, how is the weather in
Oh,
Singapore?
the weather is fine. Light rain. I understand there's some typhoon or hurricane hitting the Philippines. So, is your area getting hit?
Uh, like it like it's coming from the kind of northwest, so it reaches landfall before it gets to my area. But we are expect yeah it is did rain heavily past 2 days, and there has been devastation in the Philippines in certain areas, and it's you like the videos are like horrible, like shocking. I don't know, so I wanted to pray for maybe all the lost souls, but yeah, I can't say anything. I if I had mm, access to this channel properly, I should have could have done a what to call a donation stream, because I think this channel fits the requirement. But uh, anyways, I donated myself for on a different like website. Those who can, please do so. Help
Mm.
the last night, first night of freeze in Florida. Hope, hope like
First night of
yeah,
freeze. So that's
yeah,
not nice.
winter
Yeah.
for like for first snow, I guess. I hope everything goes well. I hope I like I remember was it 22, 23? There was this kind of huge blackout during the winter, and people were freezing because there was no electricity. Um, the but uh, I hope nothing like that happens this time, and everybody gets to enjoy a white winter there. White Christmas is what they call it, right?
Oh,
Snowy
why
white
must you
Christmas.
uh, why must you say it's a white Christmas? Why is it exclusively white? Why can there be a
No,
black Christmas?
white as in the white Christmas is like when there is snow during Christmas. Here it
Later
is brown.
the algorithm
Here it
go
is
and
brown
catch you
Christmas.
then,
Here it is brown Christmas. It rains and everything is muddy. Yeah, but jokes like apart. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, that's yeah. The Philippines has been suffering, and I like read a article, like, of course, criticizing the government, but I do feel it is partly right that resources were not properly managed. Of course, there is this deforestation that has occurred overall, plus the flood projects were that's a different story. Like corruption in the flood projects.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, that one. I heard about it. Yes, yes.
yeah, so
Sounds so like
that um, so that's another thing. So hopefully this will pass and we'll have a more like yeah, it has mostly passed. And even though there is flood warning still, um, I think the most of the uh, what you call storm has subsided. But yeah, it's El what you call La Nina season. So
Ah, yes, the little
yeah,
sister.
that's one.
Yeah.
But yeah, Christmas will be hopefully everything will be good.
Mm.
So if there is another announcement from uh, Mr. Approve, I will do a live stream in between. Otherwise, I guess I will do it again on Monday. Um,
Mm.
what is it?
I mean,
17.
yeah. I mean, we can take our time because I think, his Twitter account will be full of announcement, and Telegram channel will be the traffic will be quite a lot as people will begin speculating. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that is good that this announcement has caused the community to wake up a bit, and be a bit more active. Yeah, and hopefully, they will, try to look into more of the core coins. Yeah.
Yeah, but really, I don't. Maybe I've blocked too many people on X, but I really don't see that much of interest in like overall like a rest of the community, crypto community is like still salty about X and Pulse. So I don't know.
NP die
Maybe
also. Don't forget about it.
yeah, and yeah, those guys are like still kind of like I like there has been an uproar, but for me it's like most of the uproar has been negative. And I know a couple of influencers who stream every day just to yeah, I'm going to lay it straight. I'm not going to I'm going to criticize Richard. That's my whole personality now.
Hmm.
And I, you know, funny thing that happened like that. I was doom scrolling on YouTube. I saw
Hmm.
that video, and then the next video suggested was a clip from Rick and Morty, which was like it's kind of famous. Like, do, uh, your your boos mean nothing to me. I have seen what you cheer for. So it's kind of like that. You are
Hmm.
criticizing
Yeah.
Richard,
Yeah.
and then on the other hand, you are shilling other tokens,
Hmm.
which were definitely rug pulls. Then I really don't. Anyways,
Mr.
Mr.
Proof,
Proof, the better
better.
XRP. I don't think it is meant to be a replace be a better XRP, but we can maybe market it as such because I don't know. It's not for interbank payment, right? But maybe the protocol can be developed to do that. We'll see. We'll see. But
Yeah.
still, it, uh, what you call it is still it will hopefully still run on Pulse chain, which means it it cannot reach like the bandwidth required for bank transactions, or, rather not only bandwidth but speed as well. Uh, like and so
Anyway, Dheeraj,
it's
anyway, Dheeraj, I think,
yeah. I talked too much.
no,
It
no, no,
was a
it's
nice.
okay. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You can, it's good. I mean, it's okay for you to talk. I think previously, I don't know whether we talk about it about, the Binance founder CZ is being, pardoned by President Trump. Yeah. So sometimes I was thinking, what happened in the future, when Trump is about to finish his term, and he decided to pardon Sam Bankman-Fried. Yeah,
Uh, I,
it's a possibility also. You know. Yeah,
I think we discussed this whether Sam Bankman-Fried can be i- at the end of his term, maybe, but not in the next couple of years, rather next year or so, because it's going to be midterm and he has to make people happy for the midterm, which he is likely to do using well stimulus checks. Uh, yeah, there is another live stream going on. If you guys are wanting to leave, go. Mm, anything? Yeah, yeah, I don't think Sam Bankman-Fried will be pardoned by Trump. I, because
but
I-
but there
it's
may be a
it,
chance. But there
the
may be a
like
chance. What I
it's
mean,
an yeah a non-zero, but uh, it's too much of a bad optics. Uh, and for CZ, how like his charges were kind of fabricated, and like yeah, there was during the Biden administration, there was a kind of, even though like it's bit exaggerated, but yeah, there was people were out to get crypto projects. SEC was after a crypto projects, and CZ got caught in that. And also, he's already kind of served 3 months in prison. I don't think mm, he did anything that bad to warrant more. And so a pardon was appropriate. Maybe I'm a bit biased because I own BNB, but I don't, not really like. I, now there are still people, anti-crypto people are saying like no, he kind of funded terrorists using laundering. I doubt so, because like like I said, most of the we saw the volume of that was trading on Binance. Uh, Initial days, no, mostly normal crypto degens trading. That was what was happening, and it was a proper service. Like I used it to anonymize my Bitcoin, basically, because you could send Bitcoin and you can receive Bitcoin. I think it was the limit was around uh, 2 Bitcoin, uh, which was under just under $20,000 at, at that point of time. I, I I didn't have that much, but yeah, it's still good. Like it provided anonymity, which is a kind of a good thing to have, especially on the internet. People kind of keep forgetting there are a lot of weirdos on the internet.
hmm.
Hmm, anyways, we've been talking I've been talking a lot. Maybe we should end this live stream.
Yes, yes. I
Nobody is
mean,
watching.
currently, yeah. I mean, let's wait for one whole week and see what is there any news and updates about it. Yeah.
Yes. And of course, another announcement of an announcement. I am working on, like I said, I am working on the my project, but AI, working with AI is very difficult, and hopefully I will be able to complete it by the end of the year. But yeah, along, you know, this is like kind of again coincidence. Last stream I did, announced that I was going to announce a project this week, and like couple of days later, Richard does his announcement. Coincidence? Maybe,
Mm.
maybe not, but weird things happen, man. Anyways, uh, that's about it. Your any final words?
Any final words for me is that do your own research. Do your own research. Find out
Uh,
more. Yeah, and if you feel that it's worth investing and everything, I mean, go ahead. Yeah, and also be careful and don't fall for scams. Yeah, because
yeah, that's also don't buy random, like don't end up buying wrong coins, and
and
most importantly, don't invest more than you can afford to lose.
mm,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Anyways, thanks for joining.
Hey, no sweat, no sweat. You also take care of yourself. Yeah.
Bye bye. Take
Bye.
care.
Sure. Take care also. Yeah.